Hi everyone and welcome back. So today's topic of discussion is tackling general English section for SAT exam. So before diving deep into the topic, I'll let you know the basics first. Yeah, so let's get started. Yes, so the first thing I want to focus on is exam duration. So you'll get 16 minutes, that is 1 hour for dealing with all the questions. Okay, so the question type is MCQs, and you'll get 4 options for each question, and +1 for single correct answer, and there is no negative markings in this particular exam, so you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, so let's move on to the breakdown. So this is the sectional breakdown, and you'll have to deal with 16 questions in general English and 16 questions again in quants and 16 in general awareness. And when it comes to analytical and logical reasoning, you'll have to deal with only 12 questions, and totally you'll get 60 questions to deal with. All right, so 60 questions in 60 minutes. That's not going to be a cakewalk, but then we have to deal with that. All right, so let's move on to the important topics for SAT 2024 in general English section. So the important topics are synonyms, antonyms, parajumbles, and error spotting, vocabulary and its application, like basic grammar you'll get, and you'll get fill in the blanks, reading comprehension, clauses or articles, idioms and phrases, and close test. That is, and then you'll have tenses and all of that. And you can take a screenshot if you want for your reference. And yeah, let's move on to the next slide. So let's move on to the preparation tip to ACE General English section. So develop a strong reading habit, I would say, because reading extensively will give you an edge. Okay, so make sure you read extensively across various genres to expand your vocabulary and improve your comprehension skills. All right, so reading comprehensions will take the central stage in this section. So, and you'll have to practice reading timed passages to enhance your speed reading skills, because it's not going to be a cakewalk, because you'll have only 60 minutes to deal with 60 questions. So it's important to read very quick. All right, so make sure you practice timed passage. So you have to read the entire passage within that particular time limit. So you'll not get so much time to deal with the questions. So you have to be really quick while reading. Pay close attention to the author's point of view, and basically the tone and structure while reading the passages. So let's move on to the next step. Try understanding the RPS method. Yeah, try understanding the root meaning. RPS method is nothing but root, prefix, and suffix. All right, so try understanding the root meaning when approaching the vocab section. All right, so read about the meanings of prefixes and suffixes, and you can focus on etymology again. All right, so there are many words that change meaning in different contexts. Right, so study words in terms of their meaning, their origin, and usage. So it will give you an edge, basically. All right, so focus on understanding the context and its usage and formation of the words and sentences as well. So focus on all these up, and let's move on to build your vocabulary and grammar. So again, vocabulary and grammar plays a vital role when it comes to SAT general English section. All right, so learn new words daily using flashcards, word games, or you can use vocabulary building apps to elevate your vocabulary. All right, say for instance, you are reading a passage. So use context clues to understand the meaning of unfamiliar words in the passage. So you can do that, and you can memorize few words here and there, and you can try to use that particular word in your day-to-day conversation. So it will boost your vocabulary like anything. So you can do that. And moving on into practice and mock. Yes, you can solve past SET papers and practice questions, and it will give you an edge when you're dealing with the actual exam questions. All right, so utilize online mock test and familiarize yourself with the test format. So you'll get a basic idea on how to approach each question and topic. All right, so and after then you can analyze your weaknesses and focus on improving them through target practice. So you can do that. So I'll give you other tips too, and read the instructions carefully and understand what each question requires. So I would say first, at once you start your exam, start with the instructions. All right, so try to read the instructions and then move on to the questions. Don't straight away jump into the questions. All right, so first read the instructions carefully and then understand what each question requires, and then you can move on to the questions. All right, so moving on to the next tip, eliminate obviously wrong answer choice to narrow down your options. You can eliminate obviously wrong answers, and then you will be ending up with two, basically two, not more than two option choice. So if you make a blind guess, then there is a 50% chance to mark the right answer. So make sure you eliminate the obviously wrong answers first. Yeah. So the last tip is stay calm and focused throughout the exam. If you are in a hurry-burry situation, then you will not be in a very stable state. So make sure you stay calm and focused throughout the exam. So that's all. So remember, mastering verbal ability requires dedication and practice and the right strategies too. By implementing the tips and resources I shared in this video, you can significantly improve your performance in your exam. Yeah. Keep practicing, stay motivated, and believe in yourself, right? So you got this. You don't have to worry about anything. So keep practicing, stay motivated. That's all for today. Thank you.